Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we are gonna take a closer look at Hero Art's December release, and I just got all of the products from this month's release to my door, and I just wanted to step in here and just create this video and then get started to create something. So it's really cold in Sweden at the moment. It will be better towards the end of this week, but I'm in my craft room and it has been empty. My house has been empty all day, so it's really cold inside. So yeah, I just have a blanket and everything in this room, so it's really cold. So I just wanted to mention that if you see a blanket or something in the background. I will put this to the side and we can go through them together in a second. And I think we should start with the My Monthly Hero Premium Kit. So you can take a look. You can see it comes in this zipper pouch, and it comes with the add-on set, since this is the premium kit, and it comes with the classic kit as well. I will just try to take everything out. You can see how nicely everything comes. I'll just put this bag to the side, and to the back here, I have an inspiration sheet or an inspiration card for the classic kit, and we also have what it contains. So it have this XL alphabet clear stamp set. This is this one, so it's super large. I have one other really big alpha set from Make a Forte, but except that one, I have never seen such a large stamp set in my life. I believe it's like 2 regular sets. It's 4 by 10, so it's huge. And then we have the alphabet cover plate die. So this is this one, and I know that this will actually cover an entire A2 size card panel. So here is a card panel. Just open my drawer if you wonder what was happening. So you can see that will cover it. And then we also have 10 sheets, that is what you see under here, sheets of watercolor panels. And then we have this is 6 sheets of watercolor paper, but this is 1 pack of 10 watercolor pencils. So let's open that one. It's really a fun thing. Okay, so I opened it from the wrong side, of course. Yay! Look at these. They are fun. So watercolor pencils. So they will be reactive with water, and you can sort of make a watercolor effect with them. And I think these are quite small, these images. They are perfect to be colored in. So really nice. I have to play around with these. Hopefully in this video I can do it. I will try to put all of these back. You can see they have the logo here on the end. That is really pretty. So yeah, excited for these and try them out. I have watercolor pencils back in the days. I haven't used watercolor pencils in years, so that will be fun to try out. Sorry about the sound here. So they also included this water brush. Let's see if I can open this up. Yeah, so it's just a brush like this with a really nice tip. And then you open the barrel here, and you just pull it open, fill it with water, and then close it. So that's nice. And one thing I wanted to mention is that you can see, so for example, you have the letter A here. So you have sort of an image for all of the letters. So A, you have acorn, B, you get balloons, and so on and so on. So I think that is really clever as well. And yeah, you get a lot of things in this set. I think it would be really fun to play around with. And for our next, for add-ons, we have this. So we have a stamp set. You can see you have all of the numbers. You have the solid and then sort of the one with the open space. And then you have a lot of companion sentiments. And I think this is super nice. It's really fun. It's just some of them are really clever. And yeah, I think they will go really nicely together with the stamps. And of course the die as well. And then this I saw actually on the website. I got this today, as I said. So I looked at the website this Monday. They are always releasing their kits the first Monday of the month. And since I'm in Sweden, I get my kit a little bit later. So this was what was included in mine. And this had been sitting out. I told you it was really cold outside in Sweden today. It was like below 18 degrees Celsius. So it was really cold outside. So I hope that this managed the cold. But you can see that I have never used anything like this. So it will be really fun. And I know that this is a product that has been in the Hero Arts like stash previously. But it probably has been in another container. And now they included this fine tip nozzle. You can see you have sort of point tips to it so it don't clog. You can see it comes out here. So you can untouch this and put this on, and then you can have sort of a fine tip applicator. I think that is nice. And this is a reactive ink, and it's called sea salt. I have no idea how to use this. I have to play around with it. But it's a white liquid. I think it's good for techniques, but as I said, I have to play with this and see how I can use it with my card making. I saw somebody splatter it and it looked really cool, so maybe I can do something similar. And by the way, this gold I really like. Let me see if I can find something just to like spread it a little bit so it dries a little bit faster. It's really creamy, but it seems to have managed the coldness. So hope you can see it. It's really pretty in real life. So so this was all for the kits for this month. So you got this and this in the add-on kit, and you get all of the watercolor sheets, the pencils, and the pencil, the huge stamp set, and the die for this month. So I can't wait to play with this. Hopefully I can play something in this video. And then I will clear my desk and we can take a look at the add-ons. I have them right here to the side. So the add-ons for this month I think is really amazing, and I'm so inspired. You can see Hero Arts dies, if you want to pick them up, comes in these bundles. So you can buy the stamp set separately or the stamp set and dies together. So I would recommend picking up the dies when you're picking up the stamp set, because these are really fine and hard to fussy cut in my opinion. I just want stuff to be easy. So maybe I'm a little bit lazy as well. So I just like when stuff is already made for you. So you have these really beautiful sort of frame geometric shapes that will be perfect to pair with these. Okay, so I have to take these away, making sure that I only have what I wanted to share. These. Okay, so let's talk about these dies. They are sold in pairs of 5 in every pack, and I would recommend probably picking up them all, because I don't know how to choose which one is more important than the other one. So what are these called? They are called fancy dies, and these are the letters. And yeah, you can see you have your whole alphabet here, and yeah, really nice. And yeah, since this is an English set, of course, if I wanted to create a sentiment for like a Swedish sentiment, we have a couple of extra letters in Swedish, so you could actually use this to be on top of your A here, for example, to have the letter Ä. and on the top of the O here to get Ö. And you probably, if you want to do Å, that is also a Swedish extra letter, you probably can take like one of these and put on top of the A as well. So yeah, you can mix and match these sets to create other sort of letters that maybe are existing in your language as well. So I think that is nice. And I also wanted to point out that these are really large. I have not measured them, but they are over 1.5 by 2. So they are large. They are gonna take up a huge chunk on your card base. So that is nice. So yeah, I can't wait to play with these. I have 1,000,001 ideas for all of these beautiful products. And I also wanted to point out that this one would be perfect to pair with those, I think they can be called monograms, right? So it was no inspiration yet. So you can see here how they look. And you see you have your little banner here, and you have your swirly bits and pieces. I will cut these apart, and I can probably share a project with these soon as well. Really, really fancy. They are called decorative accents fancy dice. So they are really fancy. Then we have another fun die set. This is sort of a punch, hole punch edge fancy die. Yeah, so you can see you have these. You can make it into a binder or use them just to punch holes in your projects. I saw some projects where they sort of took this and made a strip of paper and then cut this into it and made sort of a custom pattern. I thought that was a really fun idea. But this you can really use for other things, not only card making. So I think that is fun that they are coming up with stuff like this as well. And this one is probably one of my favorites. I think they are amazing. This is called Alphabet, and you can see it's a plate that emboss or impresses into the paper all of these letters. And yeah, I think this is so fun. I can't wait to see what it actually can do. Maybe it can even be used with hot foiling or letter pressing. So yeah, I had to play around with that one a little bit. And then we have this beautiful bold print. It's called, what is it called? So I can't find the name of it. It probably is really clear somewhere here, but it's just me that are not familiar where exactly it goes here. Sprinkling fireworks bold prints. So it really is what it says. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to play with this, and perfect for New Year's or those monograms, just to have a letter on top. Yeah, can't wait to use this one as well. And this one, I probably should have mentioned this set when I talked about the large letters, because this is really cute. And message basics, it really is what it says. Love, thank you. Yeah, of course. Love you. Best hello, so congrats. The greatest, happy from anniversary, birthday, and to. And this is end sign there, and some swirly bits and a heart. Yeah, really is a cute classic font that you can use and combine with other products that you have already in your stash. And then the two last things from this release is something I really should do, but I'm so bad at. And that is sort of products that are aiming towards planning your life. So this is more of a weekly planning. So you have your large stamp here that you can stamp out and maybe put the letters for the week inside of all of these, or you can have like these inside of these. So really, really fun. You have some squares and some circles here just to have like to-do lists. I believe so you can have your week here, and you can have your week stamped like across it. Really cute. You get some sort of filler images across your panel here. And yeah, sort of a grid line here, date and time, and yeah, it just is one of those really jam-packed great sets to get you started with planning. And I wish I had the time. I wish I like sort of put aside the time to create this, because I'm creating all of these cards, but I have so little time for my planning of my life in general. So this would be really nice to do. And I can tell you, I was so inspired to get this and just start doing just that. And this is sort of on the same theme, but this is more aiming towards the month or the year. So you have all of these beautiful scripty words for the month, and you have also all of these numbers. And yeah, it's just a really fun one. And you can also pair this if you wanted to create a birthday card. You have all of these letters as well, so you can customize them or use the one that is already there. So I hope you got inspired by this video, and I will shortly be back in this video, hopefully with a project that I created with some of these things. Thank you for stopping by today. Bye! So hi and welcome back to this second part of this video. In this part I will be creating a card using only products from the kit. And you can see I pulled out a couple of letters from that huge stamp set, and I spelled out Erica, or Erika as it's pronounced here in Sweden. And actually my aunt, I think you can call it that in English, is called Erika, and she's also my neighbor. So I just wanted to create a card. I think it was fun just to spell out a name. I have created a couple of other projects as well, where I wrote a couple of sentiments, or like a sentiment for my project in Swedish. So I think that was really nice, and that is something I really like with dies and stamps like this, that you can custom made your projects. So you can see I also off camera embossed it with satin white embossing powder. And by the way, you can see I have a blanket here as well and some really warm clothes. This day in Sweden I think it was like 18 degrees below Celsius, so it was really cold outside, and it was really cold inside as well. And when you have been out all day and like got home, so yeah, I was freezing and had a lot of clothes. So around my sentiment or my name here, I put all of these fun elements that also was included in that huge stamp set. I colored them in coordinating colors, and I also used a white gel pen just to highlight a couple of parts here. I also created sort of a frame with that same ink as I used for my sentiment, and I believe it's Pool Party or something like that from Hero Arts. And then I attached it to a coordinating card base, and I raised it up just to give it some dimension. And here we have our card. So it was a really fun and simple one to create, and I hope you got inspired to use this kit. I will be back with more inspiration soon. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!